Welcome to your weekly airplane news update, and that's right, this week we are in Lakeland, Florida at Sun and Fun. We got here on Tuesday. We're going to be here all the way until Sunday, so if you're in town, if you're in the area, stop by. You can't miss the big tent that we have right here. It's actually right here in the background. You may even be able to see the tower that's right behind us. So we have 3 stories for you this week, so let's jump into the first one, which is the deal between JetBlue and Spirit is, well, again, in trouble. We've talked about this for I don't know, several weeks in a row when it was happening last year. And what's going on now is that the Justice Department has filed an antitrust lawsuit and they're preventing them from merging. The Justice Department is saying that this merger would actually create less options for the customer, more expensive tickets, and they're not too excited about it. In the meantime, JetBlue had asked for an exemption, which was denied in the last couple of days, which is what we were reporting on right now. So we'll keep you posted about what happens. This has been a rocky deal from day one when it was announced. There's been a lot of controversy where they said that they were going to do it, then they said they weren't going to do it, then they sued each other, and then they finally agreed to do it, and then now the Justice Department is saying ain't going to happen. So we'll keep you posted, and then let's move on to the next story. And the second story this week is the FAA Administrator, Philip Washington, has withdrawn from consideration. We talked about this, I think, 2 weeks ago, where he had a rocky hearing and was really proved that he wasn't really qualified for the job. So I decided to pull back. So now we're waiting to hear who's going to be the next nominee, and hopefully if they are a little bit more qualified and if they can do the job. So next story. And the last story this week is a flight from Vegas to Columbus, a Southwest flight. The captain became incapacitated during the flight, started to have some pains in the stomach, almost passed out. I think they said even he may have fainted. And then they were actually able to find a passenger that was a pilot for another airline and that stepped in, went into the cockpit and actually helped with the radio communication to get the airplane back safely as the second person in the cockpit flew the airplane from that company, from Southwest, and then made the flight successful. So this is always like things that we like to report on. And if you happen to be in Lakeland this weekend, make sure you come and see us. The tent is right here somewhere over my right shoulder. You can't miss it. It's this big gigantic pink and blue tent. We have a ton of different things there available. We actually have Pip, our robot dog. You'll probably see it in the front doing some tricks. We also have airplane and drone information. You'll be able to test drive the course if you want to. We also have Following, our cool social media pilot app that we just created, where you can follow pilots all over the world and see where your friends are flying. You come and test drive this. We actually have a giveaway for headphones for the Bose A20s. If you actually download the app and create an account, you will qualify to get into the raffle for that. You don't have to be at Sun and Fun. And then lastly, we have a VR experience straight in the tent. You can put the virtual reality goggles and learn all about a Cessna 172 and how to pre-flight it. This is extremely immersive, and this is a new technology that we are releasing here at Sun and Fun. So that's it. That's all I have for you this week. I hope to see you next week when we're back in the studio.